My son Campbell has food allergies. It's not new. We've dealt with it for going on 4 years now, since the night he had a pistachio at a friend's house and we ended up at the emergency room. Another friend of ours, whose children have more severe allergies than my son, describes food allergies this way. She says it's like having a bad neighbor that prevents you from allowing your kids to play outside without standing and watching over them. As parents of food allergy children, we struggle to find ways to describe what it's like. I've talked to moms who cry at just the mention of the subject, spoken with people who have actually been turned away at restaurants because the place was afraid to serve their kids, or have had their kids purposely not invited to a birthday party because the birthday parents were afraid of the responsibility. I know a mom with twins so allergic that between the two of them, they're in the hospital an average of twice a month from accidental exposure. I've heard parents and kids describe the color blue they've turned when their throat closed up after eating something they thought was safe, and more tales of trips in ambulances to the hospital than I care to count. When you're the parent of a food allergy kid, what you want is a cure. Believe me, we're not blind to the fact that there are many great causes out there. And we realize that many of those causes are much easier for people to grasp. But food allergies impact our kids in more ways than people see. They change who our kids are in ways so subtle that even as parents, we don't always see it until the change is a permanent part of them. It's personal. Campbell's food allergies have taken his innocence away from him, and I can't forgive that. Campbell thinks he's adjusted to life with food allergies. He carries an EpiPen with him always, wears a bracelet. He's very careful about asking before he eats something. And maybe it's a developmental phase and I shouldn't worry about it, but my wife and I have noticed something new lately. Our once happy-go-lucky kid seems tentative. He's now afraid of his food touching. He washes his hands maybe 20 times a day and says he's sick when it's buddy lunch day at school. How do you raise your child to embrace life when you know that the thing they embrace could kill them?